Hello everyone, it's Victoria George-Veale and welcome to the summer special episode of The Good News Show. Hallelujah, hallelujah. And as you can see, I'm really in the summer mood today. I have my Hawaiian attire on and I am ready for the positive news of the summer. So, our first bit of news is from a seal in England. So, an adventurous seal managed to find its way into a shocked homeowner's back garden. Now, the woman awoke to find the inquisitive female seal, known locally as Dandy, lounging on her patio in Billingham, Lincolnshire. The RSPCA inspected Dandy and she was perfectly healthy and was returned to the water straight away. However, Dandy previously caused a stir when she gate splashed a paddleboarding lesson on a river in Boston, and here's a picture of Dandy. PC Martin Green from Lincolnshire's police wildlife team said a friend called him to say his mum had woken up and found the seal on the patio. He said that Dandy had apparently clambered up a riverbank before entering the garden. Well, Dandy, I really hope that you've had wonderful times on your adventures, but it is more safe to stay in the water. Now, speaking of water and wildlife, I very recently witnessed an otter really close up, and I don't think I've ever seen an otter so close before in its natural habitat, and I felt so grateful and so lucky to have witnessed this otter. It was in a river in St Fagans actually, which is very close to where I live, and it's in Cardiff, and it was a beautiful location, and I managed to catch the otter on camera.
They say, hey, hey, Ollie the otter, playing in the water, having so much fun. Hey, hey, Ollie the otter, playing in the water, having so much fun. Go, Ollie, go, wiggle, wiggle, jiggle, and jump. Go, Ollie, go, dive right down, then pop right.
So let's talk hot weather, because after all we are in the summer season now. In Wales here it has been absolutely baking.
Feeling hot, hot, hot.
It's been sweltering hot. We've been experiencing a heat wave which has lasted around 7 days, and it has been so hot we've been wanting to go in the sea all the time to keep cool. We've been having fans switched on in our living rooms because we don't have air conditioning, and we've also been eating loads of ice lollies. I've been buying loads of watermelon lollies. They are amazing, and it's just been so hot. We've been having 31 degrees every day. It's just been boiling, and all we have wanted to do is have some cold weather to cool us down. Ah, yes! Come at me, wind! Oh, good. This is so good. And Sarah from Cardiff has actually messaged into the Good News Show telling us how she keeps cool in this heat wave. Now, she says that she actually walks into shops such as Tesco, Asda, Aldi, Lidl, any store really, and walks into the fridge and freezer section and stands for a considerable amount of time near the fridges to cool down. That is something I should do. I did actually walk into Aldi a couple of days ago during the heat wave, and it was so amazing. The aircon was fabulous in there actually, and then I walked back out into the outside world and it made me realise how hot it really was out there. It was like walking out into Dubai. And we do have some photographs from the general public of their summer experiences so far, so check them out, guys.
I know a place where the grass is really greener, warm, wet and wild. The
so much to everyone for sending in your summer pictures. It is always a joy to see them coming in. And we haven't been through the easiest of times recently, so it's really nice and refreshing to see everyone having fun in the sun. Now, speaking of sunshine, let's move over to the beautiful, hot city of Los Angeles. Now, LA is trying to conquer the problem of homelessness. LA is the latest city to experiment with micro homes, which provides secure accommodation for homeless people while they find their feet. This new neighborhood is more than a colorful design statement, though. It's a bid to house some of the city's homeless population, which is a fantastic idea. This village is capable of having 200 residents, and 2 further villages are under construction in the city and will offer 374 additional beds. And plans are also being made to drop microhomes into tight spaces in Bristol here in England. And I think it's the most fantastic idea, and it's so relieving and happy to hear that it is now happening in England here in the United Kingdom. So I hope it spreads further and wider. Now, I absolutely love food, as you can probably gather from all of my conversations on the Good News Show that I've had, discussing food, Indian takeaways, the list goes on. So let's discuss a new invention in the cafe called The Corner. Now, the Corner Cafe in Hanley in Stoke-on-Trent here in the United Kingdom has invented and launched a monster deep-fried lasagna burger with a belly-busting 1,500 calories. They'll be launching a new dish every month, and this lasagna burger will cost you £14, served with a side of fries and homemade coleslaw. Sounds good, but it does look rather large. You have to have a humongous appetite to want that dish. But hey guys, there's a plus side. If you don't know what to order one night, lasagna or burger, you go for this dish. It's a no-brainer. Now let's move over to the beautiful country of Japan. Now I have my piece of paper here because I need to get this gentleman's name correct. So Tetsushi Sakamoto has been appointed by the government in Japan as Minister of Loneliness in a bid to tackle ongoing mental health issues in Japan. He will be in charge of dealing with problems of isolation and loneliness. What a fantastic and genius idea. I think that's amazing, and I really hope that it helps a lot of people in Japan. So everyone, it's come to that time of the evening when it's time to give birthday shout-outs.
I wanna wish you a happy birthday.
So our first special birthday shout-out goes to a very good friend of mine and actor here in Wales, Darren Evans. Now you may recognise Darren from Channel 4's My Mad Fat Diary, Submarine, A Street Cat Named Bob, or maybe the latest movie, Dream Horse. Darren, I really hope you had the most amazing day. You deserve all the happiness in the world. Happy birthday, Darren, and you definitely had the sunshine for it here in Wales. Our next birthday shout out goes to a gentleman also in Wales here. His name is Gerard and he has just turned 90 years old. Happy 90th birthday, Gerard. I hope you also had an incredible day filled with laughter, happiness and some treats. What an inspiration, turning 90. It's just awesome. Now the next birthday shout out is to a friend of mine who I have known since nursery, actually, since I was a baby, and we grew up together and we used to go out playing together, and he's a great friend. So his name is Michael Carbett and he has just turned the grand age of 30 years old. Welcome to the 30s club, Mike. Apparently it's the best time of our lives. Happy birthday, I hope you had a wonderful day. Our final birthday shout out goes to one of the biggest Good News Show fans and supporters, Janice McGregor in Canada. Thank you so much for your support, Janice. Now it's Janice's birthday tomorrow on Monday the 26th of July. I don't know what you're doing or where you're going, if you're going to a restaurant maybe, but I hope you have a fantastic day with all of your loved ones surrounding you. You thoroughly deserve it, and I'm always so grateful for your support with the Good News Show. She is also my current queen, Miss Regal World, which is an international online pageant that I run for young girls and ladies around the globe. And we have one more special birthday announcement which I have slotted in, and this is to a little girl in Cardiff in Wales who is turning 7 in a couple of days time this week coming, and her name is Bonnie Marie and she is turning 7. So a happy birthday to you, Bonnie, and here she is in her sunglasses looking very cool, very ready for summer, and I hope you have the most fantastic day, Bonnie. Now, speaking of birthdays, I actually have a really insanely funny story to quickly tell everyone. Now, I know someone very well, and they were texting their auntie, as you do, and the auntie texts back saying, "Oh, it's so hot here, it's so boiling, I'm currently lying on my bed with a fan in my birthday suit." Now, this person who I know, she was worried, so she frantically called her friends and was asking, oh, I don't know if it's my auntie's birthday today. I can't remember if it's her birthday. I can't remember the date. And she thought that the auntie saying I'm lying in my birthday suit was actually meaning lying in a birthday suit, as in a birthday dress or something like that.
Way down by morning in my birthday suit.
So she did have it explained to her afterwards what a birthday suit actually meant. I love that story. I think it is genius comedy gold. Now, before we break up for summer holidays, because after all, it is the summer break, so there will be no more Good News shows airing throughout August, we will be returning for a fresh slate in September, so stay tuned for September, guys. We do have one more pic to show you before we leave today, and this is of our Good News Show dog, Peggy the Pug. And here she is. Now, she actually said, "I am so happy that the weather has cooled down here in Wales. It's been so hot." And you know what, Peggy? I agree with you. Us British people, we love the sunshine. We love the hot weather. Of course we do. We always want it. However, when it comes and it's just a bit too hot for so long every day, we're not used to it. So it does get a bit too hot for us here in the UK. So I understand you, Peggy, and I think it's great that we've got some fresh air, some wind, some rain, and some clouds coming in to cool us all down. So I really hope everyone has the most amazing summer holiday. Please, wherever you're going, whatever you're doing, please stay safe, please stay sensible. Enjoy yourselves. I think this is a great time to recharge our batteries, because I think we all need to recharge them after the year and a half we've been going through. Enjoy yourselves with your loved ones. Stay safe. Lots of love. I really do hope the sun continues to shine down on every single one of you out there. Obviously, not too much because it is really hot right now, so stay cool. And I will see you all in September. Mwah!